Hello dear children, today we are going to do the lesson Variety in Food. What is that variety in food? Means different type of dishes prepared from the same ingredient. Ingredient is the grains. So let us see what we are going to prepare today. It is idli. Idli is made out of rice and it is a common breakfast which is liked by everybody, whether it is from Maharashtra, the people of Maharashtra, or the people of South India or North India. Anywhere you go, idli is liked by everyone. It is made by steaming a batter consisting of fermented black lentils and rice. So it is a dish which is made from rice. Now let us see what all variety of dishes can we make from rice. A dosa. A dosa is a rice pancake originating from South India, made from the fermented batter consisting of rice. So children, idli, dosa both are made from rice. Let us see some more items prepared from rice. Momos. Wow! Momo is a type of East and South Asian steamed filled dumpling. Momos are native to southwest Chinese region of Tibet as well as Bhutan, Nepal, North India, region of Ladakh, Northeast Indian regions of Sikkim, Assam and Arunachal Pradesh and East Indian region of Darjeeling. So momos is also prepared from rice. So the stuffing is there inside the rice and then it is steamed. So it is very much liked by everyone. Next item is the rice pulao, very much liked by everyone. It is Middle Eastern or Indian dish made out of rice, cooked in stock with spices, typically having added meat or vegetables. So it can be either vegetarian food or it can be a non-vegetarian food also, which is prepared from rice. Modak is an Indian sweet dumpling dish popular in many Indian states and cultures. According to Hindu mythology, it is considered one of the favorite dishes of Lord Ganesha and is therefore used in prayers. Now children, modak is also a sweet dish and it is mainly prepared during the time when the festival of Ganesha arrives, that is the Ganesh Chaturthi. You offer this modak to Ganesha and it is also very much loved by everyone. This dish is also prepared with the help of rice. The stuffing is, sweet stuffing is inside and the outside covering is made with rice. Your next item is the rice bhakri, or you can also say it is like a chapati only, but chapati is made from wheat. This is made from rice. That is why it is called rice bhakri, or you also say tanlachi bhakri, very much famous in Maharashtra. Here you can see the picture. Rice bhakri or tanlachi bhakri is a typical Maharashtrian flat bread made using rice flour. It takes just a couple of ingredients to make rice bhakri, and once you get a hang of it, they are quite simple to make. Rice bhakri should be had hot, smeared with butter or ghee. So the recipe of rice bhakri can be served with curries or simply topped with some lasun ki chutney and raw onion on the side, or with arhar ki dal with lasun tadka. For a variation, you can add some grated vegetables or greens to the dough. So this is the variety of dish which we have seen, made only out of rice. Here you can see, children, rice kheer. It is a sweet dish. So rice kheer is basically rice pudding made with basmati rice, milk, nuts and saffron. Saffron is jaffran or kesar. It is also one of the most popular kheer variety made in the North Indian cuisine, along with sevai kheer, that is vermicelli pudding, and firni. So this firni and rice kheer, they are all made from rice only, and it is a sweet dish. So children, we have seen so many variety of dishes made only from rice. So like that, there are many other things also, many other grains from which we can make a variety of items. Children, you saw that so many dishes were made from rice alone. So you will realize that various dishes can be made from the same ingredients. Even when there is a variety in the dishes, the basic ingredient remains the same. In the example above, we saw various preparations of rice. Now note that there is diversity in the food item of the different states of our country. So children, you saw various different dishes made from rice. So rice is the main ingredient which was used to make so many variety of dishes. So we saw that there is a diversity in the food item also. You can, if you go to other states in our country, they will be using rice to make different type of dishes. Let us see the map of India and read and find out the different crops grown in India. So the title shows you major food crops in India. Now let us read the index. The index shows you rice, wheat and jawar. Let us see which places we can see rice. We can see rice along the coastal area of India, or the coastal region is growing rice. Maharashtra's coastal region is the Konkan region. This is the Konkan region. So in Maharashtra, the Konkan region is growing rice, and the area which is closer to the water is the coastal area. The coastal area is growing rice. You can see rice in some parts of Chhattisgarh also. Then you can see rice in UP, and then you can see towards the east of India, you can see rice is grown more over there. There is no wheat and there is no jawar. Okay, so you can see jawar mainly in Maharashtra. So people of Maharashtra, they are using more of jawar in their food item, and wheat is also grown in Maharashtra. Towards the south of Maharashtra, it is Karnataka. In Karnataka also, to the border of Maharashtra and Karnataka, jawar is grown. In some parts of Telangana also, jawar is grown. Rest everything is wheat. So in Maharashtra, jawar and wheat both are grown. Rest of India you can see that wheat is grown more. Jawar is grown in some places in less quantity, but in large quantity in the rest of India you can see they are growing only wheat. Rest of India is growing only wheat, and here you can see some part where it is Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh, border of Madhya Pradesh, border of Maharashtra, this is border of Maharashtra, then this is Chhattisgarh and this is Madhya Pradesh. So, some part of these areas are growing rice. Then you can go to the east of India, they are only growing rice. There is no jawar and there is no wheat. So, they make different items, food items of rice. Then you can see Bihar, little of rice is grown and more of wheat is grown. Then you can see Uttar Pradesh. In Uttar Pradesh also, towards the border of Uttar Pradesh, you can see rice grown, and rest of the areas it is wheat. So, rice and wheat both are grown in Uttar Pradesh. And as you go towards the north, you can see it is wheat and rice. So, most of the areas of India, they are growing rice and wheat. Only in the central part of India you can see more of wheat grown and jawar is grown in less quantity. So, people staying in different states of India use different food item and cook a variety of dishes. Let us see and learn about fruits. Fruits, you can see a variety of fruits India gets and grows. That is, you can see jackfruit, mango, chiku, guava, apple, then orange, watermelon, pear, banana, papaya, grapes, jamun or blackberry, then you have your strawberry. So many variety of fruits are available in India, but do we get all these fruits throughout the year? No, we do not get these fruits throughout the year, but some of the fruits are common and we get them throughout the year, like banana. Banana we get throughout the year. You can see banana in the market throughout the year. Nowadays, you can see watermelon also in the market throughout the year. Apple also is available. Guava is also available. Chiku is also available. But the other fruits are only available during certain seasons only. Like mango. Mango you will get only in the summer season. Jackfruit is also available only in the summer season. Jamun also in the summer season. Grapes you get in the winter season. Strawberry also is available only in the winter season. Papaya you can see throughout the year. Then pear also is available during the winter season. And guava also you can see throughout the year. Oranges also nowadays it is available throughout the year. So children, there are some fruits which is available only during that season, especially like mango and grapes. They are available only during the summer and the winter season. So, but now you can see some of the fruits, they are available throughout the year. The availability of fruit varies according to the season. Different fruits are available in different seasons. Let us see this map, children. It shows us the famous food items in Maharashtra and the neighboring states. So, this is a map of Maharashtra. Now, when we go towards Thane, Thane is famous for rice bhakri. Then in Raigad and Pune, some part of Raigad and Pune, Nachni bhakri is available and it is famous for Nachni bhakri. Then you have Jawar bhakri in Satara, rice bhakri, red white mutton curry or gravy, then modak. So these are the different parts of Maharashtra where different items are made with different ingredients. Now as you go to the interior, there is Jawar bhakri, Bajra bhakri in Jalna, Beed places, then Dhapte, some parts of Latur, then Osmanabad is peanut chutney. They are famous for these items. Maximum you can see Jawar bhakri, Dhapte, Bajra bhakri, then Mande. These are the different items made from different ingredients. Then you can see Gujarat, which is the neighbor of Maharashtra, which is making dhokla and thepla. So the famous item of Gujarat is dhokla and thepla. Madhya Pradesh, the famous item is bafla lapsi. So Madhya Pradesh is the neighboring state which is towards the north of Maharashtra. Then Nagpur, orange is available, so it is famous for orange barfi. And here you can see in Gondia, it is having rice ingredients. Then Sauji mutton, then Jawar bhakri. So all these are the items which are made from the ingredients which is available in that place. Then you can see in Chhattisgarh, you have dal bafori as the famous food item. Then in Telangana, you have kodi kura biryani and mirchi salan. So these are the items famous in Telangana, which is the neighboring state towards the south of Maharashtra. Then in Karnataka, which is to the south of Maharashtra, you have Mysore pak and you have idli dosa, prawns curry, appe. You can see appe, you can see prawns curry. So these are the famous items in Karnataka. So whatever ingredients are available in those places, different food items can be made from same. The main crop grown in any region is used to make various items in that region. For example, jawar is grown on a large scale in the plateau region of Maharashtra. So hurda, lahiya, bhakri, ghurgya, papad, sandge, ambil, dhapte, dhirde, etc. are all preparations of jawar enjoyed in that region. So children, you can see so many variety of dishes made from jawar. These are the variety of dishes which is made from jawar, and people enjoy eating all these items made from jawar. In Konkan or the coastal region, rice, coconut and coconut oil are widely used. In central Maharashtra, jawar, bajra, groundnuts, soya bean, sesame and mustard are more commonly used. Note that this variety in crops is due to the change in climate and soil. The crops grown in a region determine the diet of the people in that region. So children, we have learned that whatever food item is grown in that area, it becomes the common item in their food. and that also becomes the staple food. Like in the Konkan region, they grow more of rice, so rice is their staple food. In the center of Maharashtra, wheat is grown, jawar is grown, and jawar is grown more, so jawar becomes the staple food of that area. And people over there, they use that ingredient and make variety of dishes. Some fruits and vegetables which were previously available only in a certain season are now available all round the year. There are several reasons for this. So children, before we used to get some fruits, most of the fruits, not some fruits, most of the fruits were available only in the particular season. Like watermelon, it was only available during the summer season. Then your apples, they were available only during the winter season. But now you can see watermelons, apples all round the year. Now what is the reason that we get all the fruits all round the year now? Let us see the reason. First is availability of water throughout the year. So water is made available for the growth of the crops. Then availability of improved seeds. Good quality of seeds are available nowadays. So good quality of fruits can be grown all round the year. Importing fruits and vegetables. What is importing? Importing means bringing the goods from outside India. Suppose if it is apples, so apples are brought from outside India, and that is why it is seen in the market all round the year. So when you are bringing goods, anything, whatever items like fruits or vegetables which are coming to India from outside India, so it is called importing. When you are bringing things from out of the country to India, it is called importing. So our government is importing many good items from out of India, and that is why it is available throughout the year in our country. So importing fruits and vegetables from various parts of the world. So from various parts of the world, many things are being brought to India and then sold in our Indian market. Then faster transport facilities. So now the transport facilities have become very quick. That is why things reach to the market very fast, and it is available throughout the year. Agriculture is the main occupation in all parts of our country. Agriculture is farming. So farming is the main work in all the part of our country. It is mainly dependent on rainfall. So agriculture is depending on rainfall. The rainfall received in all regions is not the same. So children, we have learnt that Maharashtra is getting different type of rainfalls in different regions. That is, in some areas it is getting heavy rainfall. In some parts of Maharashtra it gets moderate rainfall, and in some part of Maharashtra gets low rainfall. So the rainfall is not the same everywhere. In regions of high rainfall, crops such as rice, coconut, ragi and varai are grown. So where the area gets heavy rainfall, rice, coconut, ragi and varai, such type of crops are grown. Then wheat, tur and soyabean are grown in the regions of moderate rainfall, where the moderate rainfall means neither the rainfall is very heavy nor it is very low, it is medium. Then jawar, bajra and moth beans are grown in the regions of low rainfall. So, where there is less rainfall, the crops grown are jawar, bajra and moth beans. So, children, a crop needs good seed, fertile soil, sufficient sunlight and water to grow well. According to the seasons, a variety of grains, fruits, vegetables are grown. So, it depends on the season, the climatic season, which is suitable for the growth of a variety of grains, fruits and vegetables. Now, what we have learnt in this lesson? A region's climate, soil, water and people's need determine the crops that are grown in that region and also their staple diet. Diversity in food items. We have learnt, we have seen the diversity in food items, the various different type of dishes cooked in different places. Then food items vary according to the region. The availability of grain, fruits and vegetables depends on the season. The various food items in Maharashtra and the neighboring states. So, these are the things which we have learnt in this lesson.